Hello everyone, welcome back to Coding Everyday. So this is another video in the React Native series, and in the previous video we discussed about the text and the button as well as the image. So if you haven't watched that, then go back to the previous video and you can watch about it. So in the last video, we see that the button is taking the full length for an Android, right? And we are not able to style it. So we are taking this opportunity to create our own button. So you can also use the material or the component libraries like React Native Paper or React Native Elements. But for now, I don't need to show that. So let's say I want to show this button, right? But I want a custom thing. Let's say it's an image, right? I want an image. On clicking that image, it should open act as a button, right? So for that, React Native provides us with touchables. Okay, so we will go back to document and we will use touchable, touchables. So here we have few things: touchable highlight, touchable opacity, and touchable without feedback. So let's check one by one. So in case of touchable highlight, right? So if you click here, it highlights this button. Okay. Similarly, if you go to touchable opacity, then when you click on this button, right, the opacity of the button changes, right? And it accepts some props, it accepts the styling, it accepts the active opacity and some iOS TV related things. Then we have some Android related things like next, focus down. Okay, it's related to TV again, and that's it. There is nothing much for that. For this one, there is one more thing I want you to know. Whenever you are following the document, right, the project version and your document version, you should cross check again. Since this is the latest React Native project, so it might be working on 0.71, but if you are following an older version of React Native, then you should follow the older documents, because the updated documents might not work or break your application, right? So why do we need a touchable opacity? So currently you see that this button is not according to my needs, and I want to remove this one. Okay, delete it. So I will add a view here. Okay, and within that view I'll add a text, and that text will say add to cart. And I'll add the style here. Style is equal to styles dot add to cart button. So add to cart button is a style that I have created here. Okay, just that I'll add a background color of orange. Right, but it seems a bit weird, right? So the border radius is more, so I'll reduce this to 5. I don't need. Do we need a border width? Let's check. Better we remove this. Border width will be 0. I'll use the flex to align items center, and justify content center, and we will add a height here as well. Height of let's say 50. That should work. Not 50s, come on. Okay, the 50 is too much, so we'll take it as 30. Yeah, this seems nice. So currently you see, if I'm clicking on this button, right, nothing is happening. Okay, now what I can do is I will make use of touchable opacity, right? So I'll import touchable opacity. So we have different touchable components here. You can check them out. Okay, it should, yeah. So you see, if now I'm able to click on it, right, and I see this. Okay, do I have something for like cursor? Okay, I forgot, it's iOS, right? Or it's a mobile device, so you don't see this cursor here, so you will be tapping it with your finger. Okay, sometimes you get confused with web and all. Okay, this looks a bit odd, so I'll just bold this text as well. Everything is going to be bold. This looks good for now. We might change it in future. Okay, and we should add some spacing in between as well. So we have the title, we have the text, and we have the touchable opacity. So within the title and this text, what we can do is we will add some space here. Let's say padding, or we will add margin only, margin. So here we have margin horizontal and margin vertical. We will use margin vertical and we'll put it as 5. Yeah, now it looks a bit good, right? So we have our product component ready. So in the next video, we will have multiple set of data and we will iterate over that data to show you this product component, and we will see one of the challenges that we are going to face in our mobile application. So that's it for this video. Today we discussed about the touchable opacity, right? So keep on practicing, keep coding every day, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, hit share, subscribe and like. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.